Okay, let's see what this next puzzle has for us. Letting the computer make a move and hopefully making the situation worse because the situation's pretty good for the computer at the moment. So let's see what the computer does. Okay, he moves a horse from here to here. Fantastic move for the computer, and I'll let you pause the puzzle for 5 seconds and see if you can come up with a good counter move to that horse move backwards. And I'll let you go. Okay, hopefully you figured out the answer to this puzzle. It's a slightly subtle one. It breaks my first rule of puzzling, which is to take my best piece and attack their best piece. I can sort of do it by taking this bishop. That's progress until this horse jumps out and kills me, and then that's known as a disaster. And so that's not the answer. I could try to get help, but nobody's really able to help me. This horse is a long way away. The rooks are hopeless. This bishop's boxed forever. This bishop here has some life, some air, but really there's nothing that's gonna really get it done in any time soon. Not the move either. That leaves the currently hated upon horse. It's time for this horse to shine. And horses are great. They're actually one of my favorite pieces. They can make a real mess of the enemy's camp, especially when you get it on their side of the board. This horse is already on their side of the board, but it can do better yet. Here's a little tip for you. If you have a horse on a dark square, it can attack, not capture, but attack a piece also on the dark squares. And there's lots of them. And so we could attack any of those pieces on our next move. Attacking the enemy king with check keeps it to be our turn. And sometimes, I think there was a wise old grandmaster that says, always check, you never know, it might be mate. And so easily we can just move the horse in, attack the king. If it doesn't work out, we can also pick up this rook, but it won't work out. The queen will just kill us. The other way to attack the king is to this square, and not only checks the king, but there's three ways out of check. One of them is to kill the piece that's doing the attacking. None of their pieces can kill your horse standing on this square, and so that doesn't work. The second way out of check is to put a piece between the attacking piece and the king. It is not possible to block a horse. The third way out of the check is to move the king. Can he move here? No, because he's got a piece standing there. Piece, 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 and under attack. Oddly, that's checkmate. That's called a smothered checkmate. He has no air to breathe in any direction. He has been smothered, and in a beautiful, beautiful horse move. And I get a little emotional about my horses.
Shadowfax is the lord of all horses.
Although you see horse on all the videos as the piece that describes chess, most people look down upon the horses because they're fairly limited and they get weaker as the game goes on. But here, this horse is the superstar and checkmates the king on this move. And there's the answer. A beautiful Southern mate. That's a dream mate. I've only done it maybe 2 or 3 times in games. I've done it a couple hundred times in puzzles because it comes up occasionally. Let's take a look to see how people did with this. Hopefully this is one that everybody got. Hopefully, I'm hoping to see 99% success rate on this puzzle. Okay, it's almost 99%. At 1100 rating, it's at 78%, which is almost 99. It's super close. And 5,000 people have tried this, and 4,000 got it right, and 1,000 did not. Usually I give you a tip on what to look for. there really isn't one on this one, other than the king's got no moves, and you got a horse that can get to him. It doesn't happen often in real life. This is a fantasy puzzle, but I love fantasy. This is just wonderful. I'll see you next one.